choose to kick it. A mark by Kennedy. Gets boot to leather, and the mark will be paid. 45 metres out. Going for goal number 1. The Eagles get a goal. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. He loves it. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Nichols didn't even get close to that tap. A short handball. Snicks the ball away in time. Well, yes, he is a bully, but he's not a mean bully. He's more a teacher, the kind of guy who'd take your lunch money and invest it for you.
Lemons needs to do a little bit more work on his jumping. He can get some good height, but it's the timing that's not quite there. He gets boot to the ball. He gets the upper hand.
30 metres out. Lonergan shoots it. Chalk up a goal for the Suns. Gold Coast with their first goal on the board. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. Lonergan knows that was something special. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Guided down nicely by Nat Nui. Sexton comes away with the ball. The bouncing ball is controlled. Thompson lays a hard tackle and forces the ball to spill out. Gains possession. Nichols with the ball. Slams it on the boot. Nelson setting his sights on the goals. Kicks. The mark is taken by Schofield. 40 metres out. Well, if you could hand-pick a position, this is it. Straight in front of the goals. That's a very well-executed goal. Schofield kicks his first. The Eagles with a handy break, leading the Suns 20-6.
Schofield can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match.
The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. Schofield celebrates. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Nat Nui decisively. The ball spills to Chi. Sweeping handball. Hall feeds it wide. A good mark under the circumstances. Chip kick along the wing. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Strong mark. Trims the grass with that one. Vardy claims it. Ground control to Major Tom. Hutchings wins the marking contest.
Hutchings is a great mark on the lead, but he can sometimes get worked under the ball in the contest. If he can lift his overhead capability, he will be a star. Hutchings covers some ground with that kick, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. Schofield slams the ball to his boot. He marks the ball.
Going through his routine. Unfortunately, they made the grass very short tactically this week. 40 metres from home. West Coast by 20 points. Well, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. She shows the goal umpire the right signal. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Lycett with a big fist on it. He's got the footy in his hands. The umpire will give us another ball up. Lycett thumps it forward. Throws it with the tap. Yeo taps it. Tackle, but gets the handball off. The spilled ball is collected. Hits the running man. Nelson drilled that kick in. 35 metres out. Lecrac will have earned his paycheck if he converts this one. That was a poor kick, wasn't it, Richo?
That will haunt him in his sleep.
West Coast leads by 21. Disappointing kick there.
Riscatelli, he's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. Kennedy has a kick. Kennedy, wonderful goal. West Coast are in front.
He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. He acknowledges the crowd. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Lycett thumps it forward. Sheed was taken high. Slams it on the boot. Couldn't complete the mark. Hanley receives the ball. The players have decided to take advantage. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Great mark under pressure.
The Suns just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. Lemons goes for goal. That miss is going to come back to haunt him. The Suns lagging behind the Eagles on the scoreboard.
Disappointing kick there. He has a few options. Archie playing on out of the goal square. He pumped that one. What did they used to say at school? Butterfingers lets it drop. Shepherd just stopping for a quick dance. Shepherd grabs him way too high. That's got to be a free kick. Rosa takes a shot. His aim was just on. The Suns will need to hasten their goal scoring rate as they lag behind West Coast 33-8. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Archie looking for a lead. Plays on. Clears it. Kolajasny takes it well. 50 metres out. Going for goal number 1. It's in the air. The huge kick makes it to the goals. Alarm bells are ringing for the Suns. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. He's enjoying that goal, and why not? All is in readiness. There's the bounce. Punch by Lycett. Jeddick on the ball at the moment. Has clearly been shopping at Clangers or Us. Time to check those stats.
Both teams fairly close in the handball stats, 8 to 6. You could slip a bit of paper in between these two teams on the marking stats. They're really that close.
That's pretty deep, Richo. The second term is underway.
Never give up, never give in. And when the upper hand is yours, you may have the ability to win with the dignity that you absorbed the loss.
He gets above the crowd. 40 metres from home. Kennedy takes aim for goals. Goal. Kennedy knocking through his third of the match. They're starting to stamp their dominance on this game. That replay shows just how good that goal was. Kennedy loves that. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Nichols, leave the pinatas for the kids.
Sheed is really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster. A good hit out there. McKenzie gets onto the ball. He gets a fist to it. He hand passes it. He kicks the ball. He marks the ball. Lynch taking aim.
The ball is slammed towards goal by Lynch. Lynch with the goal. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. He loves it. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Knocks it down in front. Sexton taps it. Tapped by Nat Nui. Deft touch from Sexton. Nat Nui with the tap. Hutchings with the mighty fist. Deft touch from Chi. The ball spills free. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richo.
He is using the ball superbly, Dennis.
Nice hands. Kicks. Redden drops it. A favourable bounce. Hall foolishly pushes his opponent in the back. Sends it on its way. Nice mark there. A cool, calm head clearing it out of defence. Kicks hurriedly. Harbrook marks it.
The Suns just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. Redden kicks the ball. A great mark under pressure. Puts boot to ball. Great hands, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. Sheed kicks it, Kennedy marks it.
He'll need his Saturday or Sunday best from here. Great mark under pressure. Slams it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Gold Coast just aren't running for each other and creating any space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many shots inside 50. He gets boot to the ball. McKenzie gets it off the ground. He gets a fist to it. He taps it. Shepherd tackles him to the ground. Lyons takes him down. Day puts his boot on it. Lonergan kicks it. Lynch with the spill. Lemons picks up the ball. He boots it.
Tapped by Lysette. Tapped by Shepherd. Right taps. Out of bounds it goes. The boundary umpire will throw it in. The ruckman vying for the better position. Nat Nui punches it. Gaff guides it. Vardy guides it. Dio taps. Tapped by McKenzie. Shuey aims for his man on the ground. He takes control of the loose ball. Dake unable to hold on. Chips it down towards half forward. Steady hands there as he holds that one. He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. Strong mark by Chi. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. The Eagles lead the Suns 45-20.
Sheed, he's creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel.
And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. He acknowledges the crowd. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Good tap from Nui. Sheen picks up the bouncing ball. Kicked by Redden. Marked by Kennedy. Too far out to score, surely. Looking for another goal here. Chalk up a goal for the Eagles. Goal number 4, and I'm sensing there'll be another, and maybe even more, given the opportunities he's getting. Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. Kennedy shows the goal umpire the right signal. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Nui with the first touch. McKenzie gets it on the bounce. Guided down nicely by Nichols. Good tap from Hall. Good tap from Gath. Cripps controls it. With the ball now. Tapped by Harbrow. Rosa guides it. Lyons taps it. The loose ball scooped up. Handballs from the tackle. Chips it down towards half forward. Lemons has it. Boots it. Has he? Yes, he's paid it.
Gold Coast just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. Missed his target by hand. Tapped. Lyset gets the loose ball. Jeddah passes it. Puts boot to ball. Has the mark all to himself. Nui kicks the ball. Sexton wins the contested ball.
Bumps the pigskin. Nice mark there. Hastily kicked. Hands like dinner plates.
Nui is just an absolute superstar when it comes to marking. He boots it. That's a mark. He lines it up with the goal. Kennedy shoots for goal. Kennedy has got it.
That's 3 in a row for the Eagles. West Coast by 37. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. Kennedy loves that. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Good bounce. Hit by Nichols. Redden onto the ball. Goes short with a hand pass. Marked by Cripps. Nice drop punt. McKenzie claims it. Kicks it. Sheen takes it well. 50 metres from home. Going for goal number 3. That kick was gigantic. Great goal. I'm sure we'll look back and exaggerate the distance in years to come. Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. Celebration time after that one for Chi. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Both rucks have a fair shot at this one. Nui is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Nichols. With the ball now. Gets the ball free. He's heading for home. Schofield couldn't hold on to that one. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Picked up by Thompson. Sheen collects it. A short handball. Here's Richo with his stats.
You could slip a bit of paper in between these two teams on the marking stats. They're really that close. Not much difference between the way these two teams are kicking. Both fairly even on 51 and 34.
Thanks, Richo. 1 half down, 1 to go. The third term is underway.
Think big, believe big, act big, and the result will be big.
He's running hot, Richo.
I can't believe it, Dennis. He just keeps surprising us up here in the commentary box.
The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. Too far out to score, surely. Hutchings with quite a challenge in front of him.
May is just a really smart player. He knows every opponent's strengths and weaknesses and looks to exploit them and take advantage. Lions covers some ground with that kick. That's a nice, strong mark. Rosa boots it. Plenty of space for a very easy mark. Nichols puts his boot on it. Lynch with real good use of the body.
Lonergan having no trouble taking that one. He steadies now in front of goal. 15 metres out. Lonergan slams one on the boot for goal. Gold Coast not enjoying this.
Lonergan has so much potential, he could just be anything.
Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. Lonergan happy. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Nichols taps, takes possession, intercepted. Lions gets a nice bump from Nelson. Dake has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Gets the upper hand. Gets boot to high. Hands like dinner plates.
West Coast are doing a really good job at finding the free man inside 50. I suspect that's why they're leading the match. It's a mark. Puts boot to ball. He takes a strong mark. Sending it on its way. Young with the ball.
Slams it on the boot. Marked by Vardy. Vardy feeds it wide. Nice mark there. Shuey with the kick. Nichols with the mark. Slams it on the boot. Hands like dinner plates. A lovely drop punt. Guided by that Nui. He gathers the loose ball. Gaff aims for his man on the ground. Lemons gains possession. Tapped by Lemons. Kicks hurriedly. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Takes it well. McKenzie feeds it wide. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
Nelson is really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster. Nelson kicks the ball. He takes the contested mark. Hall kicks it. A great mark under pressure. He gets boot to the ball. He takes a strong mark. Puts boot to ball. Sexton with good strong hands.
Nichols delivers a nice bump for that Nui. Jumping at shadows. Picture perfect drop punt. Marks. Thompson boots it. He spills the mark. Cripps has been violating the golden rule of kindergarten. He's not playing well with others. He wins the contest.
Nelson takes a lot of marks during a game, but a lot of them seem to be juggled. If he can just get cleaner hands on the ball, it's just going to give his opponents less chance to spoil in the contest. Sexton with good strong hands. He gets boot to the ball. He gets it under pressure. Nichols kicks the ball. Rosa with great hands.
Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt.
Nelson lining up with the goals. He gets boot to the ball.
He steadies now in front of goal. Puts boot to ball. Well, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Schofield has the chance to add one more to his talent. Tapped by Nichols. The ball is on the ground and it's picked up by Lysette. Did he see a ghost? Couldn't stop himself in time. The ball has been tossed in. Palms it down nicely. Lecrac taken high and he'll get the free kick. Lecrac takes aim for goals. West Coast by 43. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. Lecrac with the goal, and he runs back into position. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. There's the bounce. Guided down nicely by Lysette.
Sexton, he's creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. Witts really wears his heart on his sleeve. Quick hands finding the running player. Hutchings heads in for the goals. Good mark. Lining it up with the goal now. He boots it. Sexton, just the better man in that contest. He gets boot to the ball. May with a strong mark.
Puts boot to ball. A great effort. Lions with a perfect drop punt. The opposition forgot about him and he takes the easy mark. Lucky bounce collected. He gives the ball away. McKenzie with the mighty fist. Deft touch from Lions. Lysette decisively. Nelson with a chance if he keeps a cool head. 65 metres out. And he's kicking on a 30-degree angle. This could prove difficult for him.
The Suns just can't find a free man inside 50 and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. He steadies now in front of goal. Kennedy with the shot. It's in the air. He gets the behind.
The Eagles in front. He'll be disappointed with that effort. The defence are doing a decent job of making kicking out difficult, so I'd suggest he takes his time and just looks for the right option. And that ball is out of bounds. The ball will be thrown in. Here we go again. Witts directs it down. Cripps with the mighty fist. Guided down nicely by Kolajasny. Deft touch from Kennedy. Harbrough taps. He's like he's on a tightrope at the moment. Look at that fancy footwork. Going for goal number 1. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Here's Richo with his stats.
The stats show that both teams are practically kick for kick, with neither willing to let the other have a kicking advantage.
Thank you very much, Richo. Both teams look like they enjoyed the three-quarter time break as we enter this, the 4th term.
You can't just beat a team, you have to leave a lasting impression in their minds so that they never want to see you again.
Jams it on the boot now. That kick was asking a bit much of Hutchings. Naitanui up. Gets boot to high. A great effort. Bumps the pigskin. Takes that one strongly.
Hutchings, he's got a decent leap on him, but there's still some room for improvement. Hutchings boots it. May takes the mark. Sending it on its way. Strong mark there. Rosa kicks it. Shuey with a strong mark.
Slams it on the boot. Great mark under pressure. Lyons sends one up towards the wing. He shouldn't have bothered. Right now he looks like a man in a darkened room trying to discover where all the furniture is. He gets the hand pass. He runs for home. She sends the ball on its way. 30 metres out. Lecrac steers the ball towards goal. That could be the final nail in the coffin.
Lacroix can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match.
He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. Lacroix happy. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Nui gets onto the ball. There's players everywhere, but somehow he manages to send out the handball. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Clears it. Marked by Kennedy. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. Nui with the tap. Riskatelli with the mighty fist. Lions made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Nelson runs past and gets the ball. He's running hot, Richard.
You're right, Dennis. He's an absolute ball magnet.
The Eagles have scored the last 3 goals. That could be the final nail in the coffin.
Sheed really wears his heart on his sleeve.
Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. Sheed celebrates. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Good fist. The ball in the hands of Rosa. There'll be a ball up in the center square. Nui with the punch. Sexton taps. Tapped by Gav. Nichols goes back to collect the ball. A free kick and several tick. Jams it on the boot. Rosa marks it. Jams it on the boot. Nice contested mark by Lemons.
Lemons is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion. Young kicks it. Lysette with good strong hands, sending it on its way. McKenzie just wanted it more then. He kicks the ball. He grabs it.
Bumps the pigskin. I guess it was worth a go. Very quiet by his standards. Lions gets it out of the congestion. Yo gets the upper hand.
Yo, he's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. Polajasny kicks it. The mark will be paid. He gets boot to the ball. Nui with good strong hands. He kicks the ball. Schofield gets the upper hand.
This will certainly test him from this distance. He's on a 30-degree angle. 30 meters from home. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. Fantastic goal by Chi. This kick stretches the lead. That could be the final nail in the coffin. And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. Very happy with that kick. Umpire has the ball, ready for the center bounce. Lysette guides it, bounces favorably for Chi. Chi throws it clear as day. Kicks towards the middle of the ground. Nice hands.
Paul, he's not the biggest threat on the field, but he can make his opponent accountable, and he requires a watchful eye at times. Lysette hits it. Nichols mops up the ball. It gets tapped. He gets a fist to it. He gets a fist to it. He picks it up. Shepherd by hand. Maston with the kick. He marks the ball.
Gets boot to high. Nice mark there.
When the forwards are marking the ball so cleanly inside 50 like they are now, it must give West Coast a lot of confidence, especially when the pressure is on. He steadies now in front of goal. Sheed kicks for goal. Magnificent goal.
The Eagles have scored the last 5 goals. That could be the final nail in the coffin. I gotta say, that's even a better goal the second time around. Sheed celebrates. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Lysette with the tap. McGovern goes back to collect the ball. A free kick and several tick. Marked by Redden. Chips it down towards half forward. Lysette, the better man there. 45 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Lysette scores with a beautiful kick. This lead getting bigger now. The Eagles have scored the last 6 goals. That could be the final nail in the coffin. There's one for the time capsule. Lysette shows the goal umpire the right signal. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash.
The Eagles have just been so dominant in the ruck, and that's been able to give their midfielders so much time and space, and that's why they lead this match.
We'll have another ball up. Witts with the first touch. McKenzie with the mighty fist. Tapped by Jetta. McKenzie with the mighty fist. Deft touch from Lyons. The umpire gives a free kick against Lysette. Lyons kicks it. Marks.
Well, when the Eagles were able to mark the ball inside their forward 50 so easily, it's no wonder they're leading this match. The Suns really need to turn up the pressure.
It's not the score he was looking for. He has a few options. Perfect timing from Schofield. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. A chance to add one more to his tally. Well, for me, a few words come to mind for that kick, but none of them are allowed on air. What are your thoughts, Richo?
One word, Dennis. Disgraceful.
It's not the score he was looking for. Briskatellik waiting for his teammates to break. They're using the Tokyo subway play. Thompson alone for the uncontested mark. Slams it on the boot. Great mark over the pad. Kicks hurriedly. A big run to take that mark. Low spearing kick. Nice hands. Booted by Redden. Listen, here's the thing. This game was over before it began, and I don't think there's anything further I can add that will shed light on this outcome. Very one-sided. Richo, how did you see their performance in today's game?
A tiresome, boring match to watch.
Final scores are 102-26. Well, Richo, it's been a fun match. We've enjoyed that one.
Thanks, Dennis. I've enjoyed every minute of it. Until next time, goodbye.